teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Fights through a tackle. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the back now goes in motion. Toss play, running right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Bruins churn out another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And looking to set up a screen pass here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's an option look. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, the scoop down. Offense still has it on the run.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Receiver in motion now. Makes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball is out close to the goal line. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
3rd down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's not going to make it. The defense stops him behind the line.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They'll want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. Touchdown, Dogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Got it on the outside. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. It's UCLA with the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. He lets it rip. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. It's a bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring him down. Offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that previous play. Here comes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Hussein. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a catch! That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point is good. It's still down a point, 13-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He breaks free. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Running with purpose. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Bootleg looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
The Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. One more play before they head to the locker room. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get it down, but a big play to 46.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver grabs it. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Breaks free. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Makes the catch downfield. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Tight end goes in motion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Now it's second down here. Toss play to the running back going left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. No press here. The defense backing away. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. They finally bring him down. The offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll give it to the running back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He keeps it on the design run. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now they'll empty the backfield in this 2-point conversion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he finds his way into the end zone. That moves the lead up to 10. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Throwing off play action. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looks right and lets it fly. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run the option. He'll hand it off. The football's loose. The defense scoops it up. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Takes the field. Here's the option play. Quarterback keeps the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll try the option play here. It's a quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, just so much happens on this play. There's so many reads for the quarterback, not to mention how quickly he has to do it. Does he hold the ball himself and pull it? Does he hand it off? Does he end up pitching it? Here he keeps it, and obviously he made the wrong decision. No gain.
A play action, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Cunningham. And he'll be brought down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Georgia. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The ball bounces out of bounds. It's a break for the offense. They'll lose yardage, but keep possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Short pass finds the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the margin remains 24, still a 3-score game.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late, deep throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. 2-minute clock with the running game. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Ready up. Moves. Hustle.
And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and goal, handoff. And now the defense able to bring him down. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues